Hello and welcome to Oakland. We're at Ring Central Coliseum. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important the series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Cole Irvin. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start. That in this one.
So just about set now. Here's a speed threat. Ahmed Rosario. Off the mark there. And that's how this game gets started.
Pitch 107.
Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Kicks and deals. High fly ball down the left field line. Capel under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy they want to get turned around in the 6th spot, Josh Bell.
Well, you see the batting average there, and it doesn't get a whole lot uglier than that, unfortunately. But at this point, I think he's just got to put the numbers out of his head completely. There's a pretty good chance he's not going to get them where they need to be by the end of the season. So you hit the reset button and you say, how can I be productive today? Most of all, how can I help my team win ball games? I think when you get that kind of focus, the numbers will follow.
Smith under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez with 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. First offering misses the mark. That one is upstairs. Swings through that.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the 1st. And on the mound in this one, Cal Quantrill. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Bottom of the 1st. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Christian Pache. And he pumps it a strike. Next offering is down low. That one missed. Quantrill back to work. The punch out there, and that's the 1st out. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Foul ball there. Quantrill back to work. Strike 2.
Count 0-2.
Good eye right there.
The count is 1-2.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Albert Pujols.
I'll speak for you, myself, and all the baseball fans. This guy's given us so many great memories. I mean, so many big moments throughout his career. And, of course, plenty of big home runs, both literally and figuratively. So I appreciate every chance I get to see him swing the bat. He's just one of the all-time greats.
Kevin Smith takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Center field. Straw has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. We move to the second here in Oakland. No score. New inning getting started. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Zunino. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page, and that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Had the day off yesterday. Makes the catch. One down. Here's Josh Bell. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Out front and foul to the left side. Second inning here, no score. Oh, and 2 now. Stays alive. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Batting 7.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Brian Roquillo. Base hit center field. Here comes Zunino around third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Gabriel Arias now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Richie Palacios at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Here's the 0-2. Ball 1 there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Popped in the air. Left field. Capel makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the home team down a run. Back here in the East Bay, digging in, Brett Myers.
The Athletic. The second baseman, Brett Myers.
Quantrill back to work. And misses inside. And the righty deals. And another ball.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Albert Pujols' turn to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out, and the throw gets away. He's in there.
Well, the pressure was on, and he knew he had to have a quick release behind the plate if he was going to have any chance of catching him at second. He's got great speed, and in this case, it resulted in moving up 2 bases. That's what happens when you aren't able to get your feet under you and square up to second properly.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gonzalez makes the play. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Next up for the A's, Connor Capel. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Ben Wertvet. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Tied up here in the early going. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Pickoff move to first. Capel back in on a dive. Another move to first, and he's back again. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gonzalez right there to make the grab. 2 down.
Batting 8.
And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's outside. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty to the plate. That pitch in for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Two outs. Ground ball right side. They take the force out. That's the inning. We played 2 full, all tied 1-1. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Ahmed Rosario.
For Cleveland, the shortstop,
The wind and the pitch.
Ahmed Rosario.
That's in there. And that's strike 1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's going to be Miles Straw in there for strike one. One down, base is empty. Slice to right. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
At the belt and fires. Slapped foul. Straw takes his lead at third with one away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And fouled off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now two gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
And now Mike Zunino. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Rolled over to third. Toss to Pujols, and that'll do it. Guardians leave one. Still tied 1-1. Back in Oakland, and here is Ernie Clement.
The Athletic. The shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Quantrill back to work. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Can't get there, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Christian Pache. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner at first. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now batting.
First and second, no outs. Laureano comes up to hit. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
First and second here, no outs. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. At the plate, Kevin Smith lied out his first time.
The third baseman, Kevin Smith.
Now this is a rocket to left. Palacios puts the squeeze on that one, and there are two down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Has some trouble with it. No throw here, and the bases are now loaded with 2 away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So 2 down. Here's Albert Pujols. High fly ball out into left center field. Strong turns to the right on the move. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar.
And the pitch. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Pujols to first. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Ryan Rocchio. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Connor Capel.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Connor.
The pitch.
Capel.
In there at the knees for a strike. Yeah, that's downstairs and outside.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
And he deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty delivers. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
Rourke batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Runner at first with no outs here. Lined into left center, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now, Jordan Diaz. And the right-hander deals.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And a 1-1. That one fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Just a slow ground ball this time. Off balance feed. There's one. How about that double play? And now the shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. There's a strike. Capel on third with 2 out. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The pitch stays alive. It's softly on the ground left side. Fires across the diamond. What a play to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. Still tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias.
For the Guardians.
The pitch.
The second baseman, Gabriel.
That's in there.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Smash to the left side. And foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Palacios.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. And that's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something.
Welcome back. Here's Christian Pache. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air out towards right center. Gonzalez sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. That's inside. And a pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
I'll tell you, Man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And the batter now, Brett Myers. And that one finds its way through. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with 2 gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So 2 down, stepping in, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, number 5, Albert.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch is in there. And that is strike 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan preparing to come on if needed. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. Late that time, and it's strike 2. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Smith on third. Myers on at second with 2 down. And now it's even up. Two on, 2 outs. Ramirez settles underneath it. And the inning is over. A's strand a couple. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
He thought he was going to be able to do more with that pitch. A run-scoring opportunity, but a weak pop-up. He'll be frustrated as he heads back to the dugout.
All set for the top of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Number 7, Miles.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now the lefty gets under it and pops it up. Myers settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swinging a bouncer. And it gets by him.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. I'm really not sure how these kinds of hits get through the infield sometimes.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The pitch. Stays alive. Next one misses, and that's ball 1.
The count is 1 and
The
2.
big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. 6-7-8-2 in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Back in Oakland, here's the left fielder, Connor Capel.
The Athletics. The left fielder, Connor Capel.
Quantrill back to work. And there's the strike. They say you win. And the pitch. Capel checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. Next offering misses. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. Hit hard on the ground is short. Rosario tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ben Workvet.
Ben Workvet.
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter, Jordan Diaz. Out there to center. Straw on his way over. And that's the 3rd out. A's go quickly and quietly there. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
And first offering is fouled off. That one at the knees for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Laureano makes the grab. 1 down.
Now batting.
Josh Bell at the plate now. The switch hitter batting right. First offering, and it just misses. And here it comes. And there's a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. First pitch just misses. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is fouled back.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he deals. On the ground to third. They get the force out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. Still tied 1-1.
7th inning stretch.
Back here in the East Bay, here's the shortstop at the plate, Ernie Clement.
The shortstop, Ernie.
The wind and the pitch.
Clement.
And that's down and away. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Trevor. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0. That's to third. A dive. He's got it. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up.
Pache, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Hard hit to third. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Trevor Stephan gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's pitching on 2 days rest. One down, runner at first. And now here is Ramon Laureano. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Throw, save! Zunino not time with the throw. Right-handed reliever. That one inside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in for Oakland, Kevin Smith. 1 for 3. Left field. That's back. And forget it. His second of the year, and just like that, they're out in front. It's 4-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. He went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And the batter now, Brett Myers, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, it definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Pujols in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Zunino throw. Got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Now a fly ball to right center. Straw racing over to make the catch. 3-run shot for Oakland. It's now 4-1. Andrew Chafin gets the ball now, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Leading off for the Guardians.
And a pitch.
The left fielder.
Palacios stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Palacios.
The pitch. To the right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ahmed Rosario digs in now. Good contact guy, good defender.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. This to center field. Pache moving under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 7.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Up the middle. Toss to Pujols. That's the 3rd out. The Guardians go down in order. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Connor Capel.
Leading off for the A's, the left fielder, Connor Capel.
Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line. Gonzalez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting,
Ben Workvet up next for the A's.
Workvet.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Now on the bump, Nick Sandler. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And now it's going to be Jordan Diaz. Swing and a base hit. Workman around third. The throw in. It's offline, and he scores. It's 5-1. So up
now batting, shortstop, Ernie Clement.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Diaz stands at first with 1 out. Way inside, and that hit him.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Pache in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And it's 1-1. Two outs. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. That misses. Ball 2. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 5 and the Guardians 1. Domingo Acevedo into the game. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind of the pitch.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's Mike Zunino. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
Up next for Cleveland.
Swing and a ball popped up, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bounce to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, these guys just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well. These guys, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down.
is our final line.